Monday morning. It's raining like a son of a bitch. So we came up last night and parked, right down the road. And got woken up at like 6 in the morning by the truck almost getting flipped over. Such severe storms are coming through. Nasty wind gusts. They were picking the truck up, doing that, doing this. There you go. That's what it was like sleeping this morning. And so we drove over here, and I checked in with the lady. She said they're on lockdown because of all the lightning right now, so they can't do anything. But if I want, I can back down to the side here, put my exhaust stack on, and detach, and it's got to get driven up there by the shop. I said, really? You want us to put that on? And she says, yeah, we're just a body shop. We're not. We expect the truck to be ready to go when it gets here. I'm like, yeah, I'm just a truck driver. I expect you to be able to put your truck together. She goes, it's just one bolt. I'm like, exactly. It's just one bolt. Nobody said a word on that thing all fucking morning until right now. So I just went and stuck it on. I stuck a clamp on it, tightened the bolt as much as I could. I ain't even worried about if it's perfect or right or what. She said it just don't face backward or forward. It faces off to the side. She says if it faces backward, it'll burn the body. This is your guys' fucking problem. Okay? Ugh. The rain's been kind of on and off. It'll like die down just enough. I go out there, I put the stack on, and it starts pouring again. I come back in here, sitting here for 10, 15 minutes, slowed down a little bit, just went out, tightened the nut, started pouring again, come back in the truck. We have a fucking reload to go get too, down in Iowa. Another tractor going down to Lubbock. Supposed to be there this morning at 10 a.m. ish. I just texted the broker, asked if he could move it to this afternoon because we're having so many issues up here with weather. They're going to get it down there too, looks like. So I'll let you know what I find out, but as soon as this rain dies down again, I got to disconnect the trailer and take my chains off and then do all that show. So I think we're going to get fucking soaked today. This is going to be a miserable week. Starting off with nasty weather, and it's supposed to be just crazy hot all week. So happy Father's Day. Woo. Alright, we're going to make this real quick because it is hot as hell out there. Got a nice peak we're parked next to. I'm parked up for the night. I'm done for the day. We had to do a split break last night to make it on time this morning to unload that truck. And we got just enough hours to put us into Des Moines before we're going to shut down. And I'm not going to do that because that's going to be like right by rush hour. So we're going to stop a little bit early, and we won't have to deal with that. All right, so we got our tractor on. Crazy hot where we loaded. Super fast again today. Super fast. So I ain't gonna complain about that. Found out some bad news. Sounds like John Deere laid off 300 people though. We're gonna start making tractors in Mexico. I don't know. That sucks. That'll definitely bring production down. Everything's nice and tight. We're trashed from all the crap. A nice beat. So I'm gonna go night-night. Take a little nappy. As you can see, it's nice and hot. So a couple positive things to this week so far that have already happened. In lieu of all the crazy shit this morning, the crazy winds that woke me up, heavy rain we had to unload in, the crazy heat we're going to deal with all week, going to a market, an area market that has notoriously just been horrible to get out of. I was on my way, shut that off. I was on my way to go pick this tractor up, and dispatcher called and said that a broker called her wanting to know if I want to haul some oversized load from Texas up to Wisconsin, about an hour from my house. Like, for $200 more than what I'm getting paid to do this. Yeah, I'll do it. Straight out and straight back. Not too bad. So we'll do that. Just looking, that guy's got the same mirror bracket lights that I got. That's a nice rig. You got the mirror lights on. You got the nice lights up there. That's a nice Pete. Okay, well, we made it to Mineola, Kansas. Just that way, about 20 minutes, is Dodge City. So we're just south of Dodge City. The Panhandle is, we're gonna go that way in the morning. I drove all my hours. I got 19 minutes left today. And we won't even make it to the next shithole parking spot that's down that way. So might as well throw it in here. Spend the night. As you can see, there's a nice strong thunderstorm. There's a whole string of them. Goes like that, and it's just rolling up and up that way. It has been 40 to 50 mile an hour winds from the south, so we are facing north right now. So it's pushing that away from us. So we should be safe. I kind of wanted to get down this way just to kind of get away from that, because that's creeping and it's looking nasty. And the wind has just been all day. I mean, you can kind of see how the trees are leaning a little bit, but it doesn't even do it justice. So we got horrible fuel mileage today, but we pushed. So I'm gonna hang out, try to stay cool. It is hot. It's 90 degrees right now. It's been hot like that all day. AC's having trouble keeping up. You know, you'll have that. So we've got a little bit of trucking to do tomorrow yet. It still says 5 hours and 44 minutes. So you can see where we're at there. I love this. I love trucker, what is this? Trucker path. I love it. Except every single damn time, I don't know if this is a common issue with it or if it's just mine that's doing it. No matter how many times I download it and reinstall it, no matter how many times I update the iOS system on the iPad, it doesn't seem to matter. When I'm coming into a main city where I'm like, you're coming up to a turn where, you know, it's telling you need to turn in like 1.5 miles, all of a sudden, boom, it'll just close out the program. And so you click on the program again, and then it's got to pop up, and then it's got to load. By then, you're already into the turns, and it's done that so many times, I'm not sure what to do. If you've ever dealt with this issue, if you know how to fix it, please let me know. I love the options that this gives you, because obviously I run it on satellite, so you know I can just zoom right on in. I can see the truck stop. I can see, you know, how I can get in and out and all that. It's none of the just gray map of the line, because that doesn't give you an accurate representation of what you're going to be seeing. You know, so you can kind of plan ahead. So please, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the morning. I've been fighting storms all morning. But we're here. I got to go get checked in, figure out where we're going to unload at. And we got to start working our way down towards our reload. So I got to give that guy a call. All kinds of shit to do today. It's going to be a go with a side of go day. All right, we're all unloaded. Didn't take very long at all. Drove it off. They just drove it up over there. I called our site rep for tomorrow. Our point of contact. The first lieutenant. He's going to meet me. He said 0700, 0800, whatever works. They're pretty lenient. So I said I'll shoot for 07. So sounds like it's going to be wham bam. Hopping on. I don't know what it is. I got to search that out. But I got about 4.5 hours left to drive today. So we're going to get about an hour or so from there. So we'll have a little bit of driving to do in the morning, and then check in, do all that stuff, and get loaded up. So I'm going to get plugging out of here and get on the way. So as I mentioned earlier, with fighting storms, when I left early this morning, it was still downpouring rain, and that wind had apparently the route that I'm running right on a front, where on the passenger side of the truck you can see it's just dark blue, just nasty dark rain clouds, bad storms. On the left it's not too bad, but the wind is blowing towards the passenger side. It's blowing from the east to the west so damn hard. It's just been battling me the entire trip, and that's what's causing all them storms to just kind of get stagnant, hang there, and just build up. Not fun at all. So I'm gonna get rolling. There's something you don't see every day. That is a striker, ladies and gentlemen. Drives like a tank. Drive it up through there. Notice they got a little porthole and window or whatever down there too. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Pretty badass though. Loaded that up this morning. Pretty close on weights. I didn't check it. I went by our air gauges. Pretty close. I went across Oklahoma scale. I should say they pulled me in and then I got the bypass, so hopefully we're okay. But I gotta stop, take a break. I gotta grab a bite to eat. It's been a long day. Well, we made it to the house. Just getting home. I got 6 minutes left on my drive time. These little damn buggers. Look at these guys. So we're gonna zoom in. Here comes a couple more. They're big turkey vultures. They all just landed. They must be thirsty. Need a good drink of water. It is hot. So plan is we're going to deliver this Monday morning. I already talked to the reservist guys and stuff. It's going to be the same guys that loaded us. They're driving back from Texas. I think they were down doing training with all this equipment and stuff. So I guess there's a bunch of it going to Tennessee. There's a bunch of it coming up here. So the other guy that I loaded with actually lived by Fort Worth. And he's coming to Whitewater too. He's like, I'm going to go home and then go up. I'm like, well, I'm going up and then going home. So it works out for both of us. But just going to hang out for the weekend. And then we'll start next week. I've already got like 2 or 3 days planned for next week. So see you then.